Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to do my review of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 5. If you haven't seen the episode, go check it out and come back to this review as it will contain spoilers. But with that being said, let's get started. So overall, I thought the episode was decent. There were things in there that I liked, which is why the episode as a whole wasn't bad. But it also was a bit boring, which, it did drag on a little bit. And I'm going to discuss the things that I liked throughout this, review, obviously. But you guys let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the episode? Because I see stuff online, like, it's kind of mixed. I see some people saying they liked it. I see some people saying they didn't like it. So let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about the episode? I'm right there in the middle. There are things I liked and things I didn't like. One of the things that I really liked about the episode was how close we were to the Rick symbol. And that might be a weird thing to say. And it is like, nothing too crazy or anything. But I liked how we learned, we saw the Rick symbol like up close and seeing the helicopter from up close. I don't know, just a little thing that I really liked. But I am worried though that when they say that, fear is connected with the Rick stuff, I think they only mean like the symbol. Like one thing specifically was the suits and how they also had the symbol on it, which kind of says a lot about their community, how they produce their own things, their own suits, their own materials, maybe even their own weapons. So that was cool to learn about that. That's why I was a little bit worried that's all we're gonna get in terms of the connection between Fear and Rick. But I mean, even in the episode, Isabel herself said that she can't talk too much about her people in the group. So I hope not. I hope we do get some more information, but we'll see. Another thing that kind of stood out at me was the cinematography. Like, I liked how the episode looked, and I know this episode was directed by Michael Satrazemis, who is also a cinematographer for The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, so that makes sense. But there was a lot of good looking shots in the episode, which usually doesn't stand out on The Walking Dead, but when it stands out, that's obviously a real good thing. So that caught my eye, which is something that I kind of liked about this episode. I also liked how we learned a lot about Al too. I always liked Al. I thought she was an interesting character since she got introduced. Like, I liked that whole journalism thing and the recording stuff, and I wanted to learn more about her. So I was looking forward to this episode now, and I was okay with a solo episode with her, because I do think she's an interesting enough character to have a solo episode. And I did like how we learned a lot about her, and we learned about her past. That was also really cool. Like, one thing specifically was seeing the camera footage of her in the early days of the apocalypse. I like that. Like, I always like seeing stuff like that in The Walking Dead, like the early days. So we just learned a lot about Al's character in this episode, which is obviously good. There's nothing bad about that. So I did like how we learned about more about her. But other than those things, this episode didn't have much going for itself, which is a shame to say. Like, I did like Isabel. I thought her and Al had good chemistry, and hopefully you see more of Isabel in the future. Hopefully it's not like a one-time thing. Like, I don't even know what's happening with that girl that's killing the walkers with radiation, if that was also like a one-time thing and she's never going to be back on the show. We'll see. But I think the problem right now with Fear the Walking Dead is that it's just not that exciting as it should be. Like, I want to get excited for Fear and all this helicopter stuff, but the feeling just isn't there because I think they're not revealing too much, which is something they might be doing on purpose. But I just hope that it picks up with the Logan stuff, because I'm not too sure what's going on with the CRM. They aren't as exciting right now on Fear. And I'm not saying the CRM isn't exciting. They're exciting as hell. I want to learn more about them, but we just aren't, So hopefully, if they aren't going to be focusing too much on them and, telling us about them, hopefully the show picks up with the Logan stuff, because we still have that. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it was a decent episode, not bad for me, because I did like some things throughout the episode. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about the episode? What did you like? What didn't you like? I am going to wrap it up there for this review. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. I have my trailer breakdown coming out later today, as well as videos throughout the week like we always do. So if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.